Though the core of Rocket League as a game hasn't really changed that much over the past 2 years, there have been some significant updates, basically to enhance the overall experience of its players. Some of these have been very popular, like the Custom Training Edition. That was possibly the best edition Rocket League has made in a long time. Or, things like the Tournament Mode, which people talk about as being, this thing that no one uses, but it seems like people use it, at least some people do. Anyways, in this video, I'm taking a look at what's to come for Rocket League in 2019. All right, let's start with the Rocket ID. Now, this update has already dropped, and yeah, this is actually amazing. So last night we were able to play, me and my brother, both on PC, with one of our friends who is like a gold player on console, and so we played ranked threes for like 2 hours, and it was amazing. This is super cool. I love it. So anyways, this is probably one of the biggest updates to Rocket League since its inception, and in a lot of ways, Fortnite really paved the way for true cross-platform partying and playing. So Psyonix pushing to make this happen, in my opinion, is really amazing. People who are used to only playing with fellow PC or console players forget that there are lots of people out there who discount or discredit, like they don't play any game where they and their best friend who's on another platform can't play together. So the Rocket ID has the potential to bring in lots of new players. This could be the biggest update of 2019 already. As you probably guessed, at some point Rocket Pass 2 will be ending and number 2 will be replaced with number 3. Now I'm assuming that this will be set up basically the same way as the previous 2 Rocket Passes, except for this bit about challenges being added. So who knows exactly what this means, since they failed to really say anything about it, but I'm guessing there will be rings probably out on the field, just in random areas constantly, both in ranked and unranked, and if you aerial through those rings, you get points. I think that sounds like a good plan. I can't see that going wrong at all. Number 3 on my list is the fact that Rocket League is going free to play in China. Now, I don't have an exact timeline for when this is all happening. Information about this first started appearing actually back in 2017, but it's difficult to track what's happening because the main site for the game is in Chinese, and once you translate it, it seems like quite a bit is lost in translation. Regardless, there was a really cool map that was discovered, and Psyonix actually announced that this map will be available for all regions later this year, so that's pretty exciting. But Rocket League going free to play in China is an amazing development for the game, and potentially for the esport. Who knows, we may see, the best of the Asian players coming together and coming to RLCS in the near future and just dominating everybody on keyboard and mouse. Which brings me to our next addition, and that is South America joining the competitive scene as an addition for RLCS. So if you missed the trailer for RLCS Season 7, definitely check it out. Obviously the biggest news coming out of this is that South America is going to be able to play and compete at the LAN finals. So my hope is that this will fix some of the problems with some unfairness in the current bracket system, especially for teams coming from OCE. It's no secret at this point that Psyonix really cares about Rocket League as an esport. It's where they invest much of their time and resources, and I don't fault them for this at all. So continuing to expand the competitive community and giving more players from all over the world a chance to compete at the highest level, this can only be good for the game and for the esport. I'm just excited for the day when a non-EU or NA team just comes out of nowhere and manages to take home that beautiful car trophy. All right guys, number 1 on my list goes to the future addition of in-game org items. Now this is huge both for players and for companies. Little is actually known about when this will really become a reality, but I'm definitely excited to rock some Cloud9 items on my car. That'd be pretty cool. So what do you guys think? What should Psyonix add or change about Rocket League in the coming years? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks guys, peace out.